I'm Frank. I like to do it myself. I have a 2016 Mercedes GLE 350 and the rear tailgate is not working properly. It's going up and it's going down, but it's making some noise like it's on the way out. So we're going to replace the spindle arm. It's an easy task, anybody can do it, and I'll show you how. We'll listen to it open. Again, not very smooth. We'll listen to this close. Not very smooth. The right side is the spindle motor. The left side is simply a strut. And you can see down here and up top, this is just a strut, passive strut. This side up top is connected here. On the bottom, it's connected, but you can see this wire. It goes underneath here, which then connects to a panel here. If you trace this wire, it ends up connecting right about here. Now, an easy thing would be to pull the panel off, or see if I can get a shot of this. White box has two connectors. The blue one, which is the one to the right of the screen, is the connection to the motor, to the spindle arm. That's what you need to disconnect. Now, if you can get in there and disconnect it yourself, that's fine. Otherwise, you may have to remove this panel to get to it. There's a cover here. This cover needs to come off. And this panel right here needs to come off. And it's just held in by these little push pins. And then you may need to pull the rubber weather stripping away. You can get this with a screwdriver. I use one of these interior tools. This piece right here is rubber. It'll just pull right out. And then you'll be ready to free this piece. This cover piece just pulls right out, but you need to save this. So now we're going to get this piece out. And you can see right down there where the wire comes in. I really don't need to pull it more than this. So that's all I'll really do. This is the replacement arm. So you can see the connection. It's going to snap in on the top there. This is held in by a couple of spring clips. It'll snap in when I go to put it in. To take it out, I'm going to need to remove this, and that's what we're going to do. So you can see here how I've started to remove these clips, and then I'll do the center one, and that should pull out. This rubber will just pull out in a way. So now I have this off. Now I'll take the bottom one off. When both of these arms come off, this top tailgate is going to fall down. So put something, I'm using this packing tube to keep this up. Otherwise it's going to fall down and hit you in the head. My recommendation is to take the bottom one out first, then take the top one. Make sure to clean these balls off and apply some lithium grease. Lithium grease is applied, and I'm ready to install the struts. I did release this. Basically there's a screw here. I did one down here, which I really didn't need, and then this just snaps. But you can see the blue connector. That's what I need to replace. This little tab has to come down to get it out. All right, this is in. Now, because this is spring loaded or held in there and up here, be sure to have them fully seated. I pushed them and then smacked them with the palm of my hand to make sure they were fully seated, and then pulled to make sure everything was nice and tight. The cover, don't forget to put that back on. Little cosmetic cover. And now the wire, I'm going to feed through here. And then put that rubber grommet around it. All right, that's fully seated. We're good there. And now it's time just to put the connector back here. All right, so I'll just take this, plug it in, make sure no other connectors fell off, and then I just have to snap the trim piece back in. If these go into the spots where they're supposed to go, and we'll be done. When you put this final trim piece back on, be sure not to fold it under. Get all of that out. And I'm going to use a trim tool to pull that out to make sure that it's tucked up underneath the weather stripping. All right, so we got everything back together again. Let's go ahead and test it out. And now open. And that's what it's supposed to sound like and feel like. Another job completed.